Welcome to Tinjar Water Treatment Plant. The plant is built in 2016 and the design capacity is 3 mld. This plant is supplying treated water to Spupok Market, SMP Tinjar until Ulu. In this video, I'm going to highlight the work activities and the risk involved, and finally how risk has been managed in this plant. Emergency assembly point. A place where people in the plant must go if there is an emergency, for example, a fire. Assembly point sign is essential to identify area of safety, where person should assemble in the state of an emergency. Every room or workplace must be labeled: the pump room, the pump control room, and the laboratory. In the laboratory, the work instruction, the work shift schedule must be displayed as well. Here, the laboratory do not have the proper storage for analysis reagents. All the records must be kept in good and order. Every room must be clean and have good air ventilation to prevent dust or dirt to interfere with the equipments or the workers. The engine control panel room. Tinjar water treatment plant is fully powered by diesel. The fire exit sign is displayed as well to ensure the attendants know where to exit when accident happen. This room controls the whole operation of water treatment process. The sign of high voltage to warn and to instruct workers and facility visitors of danger ahead. As we can see here, the arrows must be displayed to show the flow of water. The exposure to noise is high in this engine room. The attendant must use proper gear such as hearing protector, safety helmet, and safety boots in order to carry out inspection on the engine. All the tools must be properly arranged. The warning alarm will be blinked and the sound alarm will be triggered if there any faulty happen in the process. For chemical mixing process will be carried out by few attendants. Here they must use mask to prevent directly inhale the chemicals. But the problem here is the way all these attendants handle the chemicals. The attendants did not use gloves. It is important to use gloves to prevent the chemical contact directly with the skin and cause irritation. The attendant was handling chlorine directly under the sunlight. Do you know that chlorine powder is sensitive to heat? It will reduce its efficiency to disinfect water. The attendants must monitor the chemical mixing process so that all the chemicals are uniformly mixed. The chemicals that did not mix well will result the accumulation of the chemical at the bottom of the chemical tank. All the leftover chemicals on the floor must be cleaned by spraying the leftover chemicals with water into the drain. This is how they store the chlorine powder. The level of chemical stock must be displayed, and the rest of chemicals must be stored in a ventilated area. The floor is wet, so all the wires connected to the pump must be protected by the insulator. The chemical dosing pumps and the control panel are located next to the chemical tank room. The lighting system must be functional, especially during night. The presence of light allows the attendant to monitor the process and enhance their safety.